Hey everybody, it's your Large Badger Media. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Today we've got a little shiny bundle box here with the Finish Line bundle. I've opened one of the regular bundles already, but this is for Ether Drift. Sorry, I don't know why that's a draft. That's weird. I guess you could draft it. So here's your contents here. You do get a couple of the collector boosters. You get 6 rather than 9 of the play boosters, and you get the little gold cards, which usually include 1 gold land and 1 gold either rare or mythic. Depending on who you watch, the rares, the mythics may or may not be truly difficult to get. There is a chase hit. There's several chase hits, but one of the big ones I think is probably the Chrome Mox or the Gold Chrome Mox. I think they're fetching a pretty handsome, amount of money. And look, there's no little insert poster or anything. That's interesting. So here's the box, nice and shiny with all the cars on there, all the different vehicles, if you will. I'm going to use a more probably proper term. That's right, this comes with some stickers. So there's a sticker for each mana symbol for some reason. Maybe that's in place of the poster, right? So maybe they're just throwing things out just to see what kind of sticks. As far as, extra booty, and that is difficult to read. So the numbers are really small, so that's a 9. Yeah, I don't know that I like that dice. Very interesting. There's the 20 on it, of course. Just in case you haven't seen one. My box is very, very straight. I've gotten these before, and it looked like somebody manhandled it to get in there. And these are the Brick Gear Hulks. I think that's what they're calling this, or that one was. This one is, some card. I can't remember what it is. So what are your thoughts on this? I've never been a big vehicle person. I do like the mounts better, although I've honestly never played with a mount in a deck. Or played a mount deck. Occasionally I played people that play them on Arena. And, sure. Whatever. They do really well. I mean, honestly, I've been trounced by a couple of those decks with the, with the mounts in it. But then, again, I've also played some games where I did not get trounced. And I won. So, it goes either way. So here are the lands and such. There's the Amonkhet Raceway land. This is the insert, I believe. And then it comes with... I have gold lands in it too? I don't remember, to be honest with you. And then insert cards. How to do things. Yeah, it looks like it. So... here you go. Oh, and you also get the Avishkar Race, or the race. Oh, okay, and the Maragonda. So I guess there's several of these little raceway things, and they're already fairly pringled. So there's the regular lands, and then that's right, and you get one of each of the gold lands. Well, not each one, but you get one of those first-person lands there. So those are pretty cool. I'd kind of forgotten about that. I'm just gonna set that on the side over there. Yeah, without further ado, I'm going to jump in with these play boosters and kind of see what we get here. These are Japanese printed, so that means our business should probably be in the front. I'll go ahead and just pretend like it is, and then we'll see. I'll either be right or not. So, there we go. Now, again, I'm not going to spend a super amount of time on the commons and uncommons. Chances are, at this point, you've probably already seen a few openings, and you're not too concerned about that. It's a pretty cool art picture though. Not a big art card person, but that one is pretty cool. So there we go. And our rare is going to be the Curse Cloth Wrappings. I don't know what I did there, but that's alright. And then one more uncommon there with the Ether Siphon. So there we go, Curse Cloth Wrappings. That's some kind of zombie vehicle, maybe. Thing's just a straight up artifact. Okay, alright. So maybe we'll just do it normal here. Alright, so we got a land. Oh. See, some of those full arts look really great. That's a good looking land right there. Okay, an uncommon foil. And then we're going to get a mythic. Okay, alright. Valor's Flagship. That's cool. 7/7 for 7. I thought it did. For just a minute, I thought that said double cycling, like 2 times 2 cycling, but that would be X. Silly goose. Move that out of the way there. There we go. And we're just going to get one this go around, and a few uncommons and some commons that we're not going to get too tore up about there. Not going to pay a lot of attention to. So I didn't do any of the pre-releases of this last week, and hopefully if you did, you're able to get some cool loot and do well and all that kind of stuff. It's just honestly not something I'm interested in for whatever reason. And there we go, straight to Carador, Heart of Alacria. It's a white-green human knight. And that's our foil, and then another rare to follow that up. Okay, with the Draconautics Engineer in the cool like tattoo art. Okay, and a third rare. All right, the Gastel Thrill Roller. One more? Nope. So there you go. That wasn't too bad. Got a triple up there. Got a three-peat. And if you've opened one of these boxes yet, you probably know, or you've heard surely by now, that they've switched back to 30 packs. And I was really curious how they were going to go about that. If they were going to lower the price, which is what they chose to do, or if they were going to increase the pull rate. Which it's hard to say. I haven't opened enough of this product to know if that's what they've done yet or not. So there we go with the Beast Rider Vanguard into our rare, which is going to be Culloden Triumph Caster, Human Pilot. Okay, well that's pretty cool for 2, yeah. So for a red-white, you get a 2/3. That's not a bad deal. So, yeah, that's actually a pretty good card. I don't know if that's one of the sought after or not. I guess it depends on if you're playing these. I would wonder if he's going to be one of the commanders. I see this has commander decks, but I wonder if he'd be in one of those commander decks. All right, Blood fell into another foil rare with the Web Strike Elite. Insect Archer there with 3/3 reach for 2 green. Wow. Getting OP again. Okay, here we go. With our next one is a Lumbering World Wagon. Another rare there. And into our uncommon with the foil, the borderless Earth Rumbler. And a few lightning strike back there. So that'll keep that nice and alive, although in arena and in standard. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, that's a thing. Alright, so the Grim Javelineer for our foil, going into our rare here of 5/5. Okay, a Guardian Sunmare. Alright, this is a reprint. Okay, that's a cool art for it. Kind of looks like a deranged jackass just a little bit. Alright, so a second rare here with Winter, the Cursed Rider. Legendary Human Warlock for 2 for a 3/2 with Ward 2 life. And artifacts you control have Ward pay 2 life. Wow. That's a lot. You get a lot for a little. I guess this is the era of bargain cards or something. I don't even know what that would be. Get a lot for a little. Alright, so here we go. That was the last of the play boosters. Jump into our 2 collector boosters here. See what kind of juice we can get. Of course, we're looking still for the Aegis Spark. I think it's still the big hit. And the Radiant. Are these Japanese? These are. Lotus. Let's see what we get here. Oh, I didn't quite go far enough. There's a Draconautics Engineer again. There's a borderless Rover Blades. I think it's pretty cool. Apocalypse Runner. Another Plains there. Okay, so a couple more. Here's the Hunger Tyrant Crocodile. There's a crocodile in here. There's our Thopter. Alright, and let's see, your next hit is going to be Hashaton. Scarab's Fist is a mythic. This is a commander mythic here. Okay, and a rare with a borderless Lumbering World Wagon. I think this is the 3rd different one of this one I've pulled over the couple ones I've opened here. Okay, another rare. This is the Market Back Walker. It's a very interesting card there. Okay, and then here we go for our money hit. We're going to get a mythic with, hey, the Mimeoplasm. Not one of something I was looking for, but that is cool treatment on that card. So there's the old Mimeoplasm in the English treatment there. So see if we can pull one more heater. I still haven't yet to pull a Aether Spark or a Radiant Lotus. So maybe this will be the one here. So I can do the trick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, here we go with the Godlight Pathmaker. And another Rover Blades in the non-foil this time. A couple uncommons. Some commons. Cool looking like Road Warrior Zombie. Alright, so here we go. We'll go this way. So we got a Bulwark Ox. Okay, so I pulled one of these already, but there it is again. So rare. We get the Wizened Mentor from the Commander set. Okay, another rare. With the Gas Guzzler in the tattoo art. Okay, one more rare here with the Perilous Snare. And then last but not least, we got a Mythic. Alright, and we got the Pyreward Gearhulk. Alright, cool. Glad. This is my first Gearhulk, and I'm glad to have one. So, there's that, and then here we go. Last chance for romance here. Let's see if we can pull that Chrome Mox out of here. I would definitely be alright with that. That would be cool. Just because it would be cool. Alright, here we go. So I think the first one is the land. Man, these are already Pringle-y. So here we go. So cool, another forest. And just a rare, but we got Gonti, the Night Minister, in that cool gold treatment. So there you have it. This is a Finish Line booster box. This is probably the only one I'll get. You know, stranger things have happened, but chances are that's probably it. So it's not a product I'm super excited with. I was hoping to pull a couple of those chase cards, just you know, to have them. I mean, I was more interested in the Chrome Mox and the Radiant Lotus and stuff like that. But I do have a play booster box coming, so if I could pull a Radiant Lotus and an Aether Spark out of them, I'm looking forward to those. Vehicles really aren't my thing. I mean, yeah, they're all right. Interestingly, I still haven't really played really like a real super just heavy vehicle deck yet. The couple that I've played on Arena, I've been able to beat pretty handedly. So I don't know if there's just people haven't found a synergy for them. I'm sure I say that and like I'll get on Arena tonight and just get whomped by like 10 vehicle decks, but we'll see. So thanks for coming along. Give me a like and a subscribe if you like what you're seeing here. If you want to support the channel, that would help too. In that kind of way with a like and subscribe. And please leave a comment. Let me know what you really think. Let me know what your experience with this and if this is something that you're interested in or not. Because I know there's been different sets that people are interested in. This is honestly the first one, even now that I've even opened a couple bundles and seen some stuff online, I'm still kind of like meh about the whole thing. So I appreciate you following along. Take care, and I'll see you next time.